Conflict is greater in larger organizations. Next is staff heterogeneity. Differences among staff members in terms of authority, longevity of employment, values can lead to conflict. Then participation. Employee participation does lead to increased levels of conflict. Line staff distinctions cause conflict due to functions they perform, differing goals and values, and backgrounds of members. Then is reward systems. If one party obtains rewards at the expense of another party, conflict can be generated among either individuals or in groups. Resource interdependence. Groups typically compete for resources in organizations and conflicts often result. And lastly, the power. If a group feels that it possesses far less power than it should, or if it believes that an excessive amount of power is held by another group, it is likely to challenge the existing order. Personal behavior factors also contribute to arise conflicts. People's values or perceptions generate conflicts of others. It refers to differences between individuals. Some people simply enjoy being argumentative and combative. Conflict prone individuals possess certain traits. Let's take a look at traits of conflict prone individuals. They are highly authoritarian, prone to antagonize their co workers by escalating trivial differences. People with low self esteem feel more threatened by others and overreact. It's important to manage intergroup conflict. So let's take a look how to manage conflicts that arises in between the groups. Causes for intergroup conflict include competition for resources, differences in goals, interpersonal conflict, and line staff conflict. Conflicts between different groups can be managed by employing following strategies: by formulating rules and procedures, using higher authority, boundary spanning positions, and negotiating in between the groups and forming effective teams. As stated earlier, a contemporary view on conflict, that is, conflict should be managed as it can encourage a search for new tactics and strategies and can overcome stagnation and complacency. A modest level of conflict may encourage involvement and innovation in an organization. So, it proves beneficial for the organization to stimulate conflicts. Let's take a look at signs of the need to induce conflict. Low employee turnover, shortage of new ideas, strong resistance to change, belief that cooperativeness is more important than personal competence. Techniques to induce conflict include appointing managers who are open to change, encouraging competition among individuals and or groups, restructuring the work unit. In order to obtain optimal performance in an organization, fitting the right resources in the right profile is extremely important. For this, categorizing jobs and writing down descriptions of each profile is important. Let's first take a look at job descriptions, which play an important part in hiring. The important points to be kept in mind while writing down job descriptions are: summarize tasks and responsibilities, identify required knowledge, training, skills, and experience, summarize optional desirable knowledge, training, skills, and experience, and indicate supervisor or position in an organization. Descriptions may also be used for advertising a position, hiring into a position, allocating tasks in a strategic plan, deciding about compensation, and making performance reviews. Description should include job title, job task, special skills required, needed education, work experience required, specific job requirements, possible salary and benefits, and contact information. It should exclude age, sex, race, religion, ethnicity, national origin, sexual orientation, marital status, disability or health, dependent care responsibilities, and other unnecessary criteria. Another important component of organizational behavior is human resource planning. It involves strategic planning for jobs. Strategic plans help to identify job positions needed. It helps to compare needs with availability, anticipate changes in needs and what is available, and finally identify appropriate human resource actions for job shortages and surpluses. Today, organizations face some of the challenges such as improving the productivity and quality of works. Studying about organizational behavior acts as a catalyst in helping people balance work, resolve conflicts, and improve ethical behavior, thereby enhancing the overall business operations in an organization. The concepts of organizational behavior and its implementation in managing people help to enhance the human relationships within organization, meet the rapidly growing expectations of the workforce in a constantly changing world. Organizational challenges arise from today's increasing competitive economy. It can be summarized as responding to globalization, managing workforce diversity, improving quality and productivity, responding to the labor shortage, improving customer service, improving people's skills, empowering people, coping with temporariness, stimulation, innovation, and change, helping employees balance work or life conflicts, and improving ethical behavior. This was a small presentation on organizational behavior. In the next session, we will discuss about the nitty-gritties of effective communication. Thank you.